Friends, there's so many wonderful revolutionary activists who are here this weekend for the first time. And this conference, its importance is that it confirms that communists are bold, confrontational, militant, and they refuse to be intimidated by the capitalist state in a time of decline. Now, as communists, we learn how to deal with the state and what the state is. But the capitalist state has many arms, has many tactics. We deal with the cops in the streets all the time. But this is just a sobering note of warning. When you come home, when you least expect it, and especially I'm saying this for new activists, the FBI, who monitors everything, Facebook, Twitter, the video stream of this conference, they may pay you a visit, a surprise visit. A visit when you least expect it, maybe to your job, maybe your home, maybe when you're surrounded by other people, and maybe when you're alone. Now, they never seem to visit communists who've been in the struggle for decades. It's new activists. And there is one way, and only one way, to respond. And this is advice not just from Workers' World Party, but also from the National Lawyers Guild and the ACLU and a lot of other legal organizations too. That the only way to respond to a visit from the FBI, or the local police for that matter, who wants to ask you some questions, is to say, I have nothing to say. Nothing. I got 1 minute left, so I gotta go fast. And add, and this is important, please speak to my lawyer. Now, don't worry. You don't have a lawyer. Who does? Only multimillionaires have their own lawyers. But saying that is important. Puts them on notice. And then call the center. Call me, Sarah, or call Peter or Phil, who are lawyers, but call right away. You've put them on notice. Now, they may say, I just have one innocent little question. Or, oh, I just saw a great talk. Yeah, I just want to ask you one little thing. Any answer is grounds for charging you with a felony, if there's the least inaccuracy. So the only answer is, I have nothing to say. If you refuse to speak and say, speak to my lawyer, or let me have your card, my lawyer will call you, they cannot continue. And it's the same with local police. It means you know your rights. Final point, it's not just Hillary Clinton who the FBI monitors her emails. As Edward Snowden exposes, and WikiLeaks exposes, the CIA collects every phone call, every email, every text, every tweet globally and keeps it on file. So we want to be serious and thoughtful about what we post on social media. There's no such thing anymore as a private, personal conversation between two people, on the phone, on email, on a tweet. And as communists, we refuse to live in fear or intimidation. We refuse. But on social media, we don't want to brag about a creative action. We don't want to fight with opponents publicly or sound off. We want to take ourselves seriously and treat our allies with respect, proclaim our rights to the hills, don't act foolishly. Thank you, comrades. They say get back, we say fight back.